Hello student, today we will solve the example of death of partner, ledger with balance sheet. Example number 2, death of partner. Rahul, Rohit and Ramesh are in business sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1 respectively. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2017 was as follows. Rahul, Rohit and Ramesh, three partners are there. Profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1 respectively means 3 to 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6, 3 6 of Rahul, 2 6 of Rohit and 1 6 of Ramesh. Balance sheet given 31st March 2017. On 1st October, on 1st October 2017, Ramesh died and the partnership did provided that. Means Ramesh is the deceased partner. Adjustment given. Adjustment read first for what asked in example. First adjustment already. Second, plant and machinery investment revaluation of asset. Out of the creditors, 6,000 no longer. Profit for 2017-18 was estimated. Then goodwill of adjustment with 6 salary, 7 interest on capital, 8 in drawing made by Ramesh. Last sentence is very important. Prepare profit and loss adjustment account means revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of new firm. So in this example ask ledger account with balance sheet. So first draw the ledger account, revaluation account, 8 to 10 lines, particulars rupees, debit and credit side. Then partners capital account, amount column 3 is Rahul, Rohit and Ramesh on both sides, debit side and credit side for 10 to 12 lines. Then in working note, profit and loss suspense account 5 lines, goodwill account 4 lines, bank account 5 lines. In T form also, not ask. So in T form, no requiring full information for only suitable purpose. Then balance sheet as on 1st October 2017 means date of death. Also for 15 lines, liability side and asset side. Inner column for suitable purpose on both sides. Then work in any calculation on adjustment, then in working note. So start the example from adjustment. Before adjustment, we ask ledger accounts and we draw the ledger accounts. Revaluation account, they are no having any balance, opening balance for revaluation account. But partners capital account having balance, opening balance. On liability side given capital account, Rahul 2,20,000, Rohit 2,10,000, Ramesh 2,40,000. That is the credit balance. So record on capital account credit side, buy balance brought down first. Rahul, Rohit and Ramesh. And take the immediate on balance amount in liability side. Then inward balance sheet, we also prepare goodwill account, no balance in inward balance sheet, no right balance. Profit and loss expense account having no balance. And bank account also prepare inward balance sheet, bank account balance given 1,48,000, right in T form. Bank account, bank is the asset, debit balance, to balance brought down 1,48,000. Then start example with now actual example start with adjustment number 1. It is clear Ramesh is died on 1st October 2017. First adjustment. RDD must maintain at 5% on debtors. First, see in old balance sheet, if old RDD is given, 10,000. Now new RDD at 5%. Calculation. RDD on debtors. Amount of RDD from old balance sheet 1 lakh. Taking the gross figure on which calculation debtors rupees 1 lakh. For calculation purpose, take the figure of inner column 1 lakh. On 1 lakh, calculate RDD 5%. On 1 lakh 5% is equal to 5,000. Now old RDD is given 10,000. Less new RDD 5,000 is equal to gain. RDD decrease. Rupees 5,000 decrease the RDD. Decrease means profit. So revaluation account credit and RDD account debit. So it will be RDD account debit to revaluation account. So in revaluation account, credit side by RDD account rupees 5,000. Only increase or decrease when to RDD amount, then increase or decrease amount taken in revaluation account. In this example, decrease, so gain, and gain means revaluation account credit. That is the nominal account. Revaluation account is so credit, and RDD account debit. And second effect, in new balance sheet, less from gross figure of debtors 1 lakh, less new RDD 5,000. Always new RDD less from debtors in new balance sheet. New balance sheet, new RDD. Keep in mind carefully. New balance sheet, new RDD less, and outer figure 95,000. In revaluation account only difference taken, and in new balance sheet new RDD less from gross debtors. Always gross debtors means inner column debtors, that is the gross amount of debtors. Then next adjustment number second, plant and machinery and investment were valued at rupees 80,000 and 4,10,000 respectively. First, plant and machinery rupees 80,000 respectively means first amount for first asset, second amount for second asset. 80,000 new value. So check the old value of plant and machinery from old balance sheet 85,000. Take the amount, take the figure of plant and machinery in old balance sheet again immediate. Then new value of plant and machinery 80,000, 85,000 old value, new value 80,000. So decrease in the value of plant and machinery. So decrease in the value of means loss. So revaluation account debit to plant and machinery account credit 5,000, and reduction from plant and machinery in new balance sheet. Plant and machinery 85,000 less 5%, less 5,000 depreciation, outer column 80,000. Next asset, investment were valued at rupees 4,10,000 means new value of investment 4,10,000. Now in old balance sheet investment amount 3,50,000 and new amount 4,10,000 means increase in the value of investment. So increase in the value of investment, that is the benefit, and benefit means revaluation credit. So entry will be investment account debit to revaluation account credit. On credit side of revaluation account by investment rupees 60,000, and second effect on new balance sheet asset side investment, first inner column old value 3,50,000 plus appreciation 60,000, outer column 4,10,000 new value. Then next adjustment number third, of the creditors an item of rupees 6,000 was no longer a liability and hence was properly adjusted. Means 6,000 of creditors not payable now. So less the creditors of the amount 6,000. So creditors is the liability and decrease in the liability. So that is the benefit. So credit to revaluation account and debit to creditors account. Entry will be creditors account debit rupees 6,000 and revaluation account credit rupees 6,000. Write on revaluation account credit side. First effect. Then second effect on new balance sheet. First take the old figure from old balance sheet creditors and tick the amount 80,000. So write in new balance sheet first in inner column creditors 80,000 less return of 6,000 because no payable now. 74,000 actual claim of creditors now. Then next adjustment number 4. Profit for 2017-18 was estimated at rupees 1,20,000 and Ramesh share in it up to the date of his death was given to him. Means share of profit of Ramesh. Now in working note, share of profit of Ramesh up to 1st October 2017 from balance sheet date 31st March 2017 to 1st October 2017, that is the date of death. That is 6 months period consider for profit given to Ramesh. Estimated profit formula for that purpose, estimated profit multiplied by period multiplied by share of Ramesh. So rupees 1,20,000 estimated profit given in adjustment multiplied by 6 upon 12, 6 month out of 12 month of the year and 1/6, that is the share of Ramesh. So rupees 10,000 is the profit able to due to Ramesh, and for that purpose entry will be that amount payable to Ramesh. So Ramesh capital account credit and profit and loss suspense account debit. So entry will be profit and loss suspense account debit to Ramesh capital account credit because that is the amount due to Ramesh, and that profit is suspense account, profit and loss suspense account because now Ramesh is not in business. After retire or after death, profit given, that is called profit and loss suspense account. Then posting now. We draw the suspense account also. In suspense account on debit side to Ramesh capital account 10,000 and second effect on Ramesh capital account in capital partner capital account on credit side by profit and loss suspense account on in Ramesh column only 10,000. Next adjustment. Fifth, goodwill of the firm was valued at 2 times the average profit of the last 5 years, which were 2012-13 1,80,000, 13-14 2 lakh, 14-15 2 lakh 50,000, 15-16 1 lakh 50,000, 2016-17 1 lakh 20,000. Ramesh share in it was to be given to him. Means goodwill calculate on the basis of average profit method. In working note now goodwill calculate. Goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by year of purchase or base year as per given example. Now average profit is equal to very simple total profit divided by number of years. In that consider profit and loss also, year of profit and loss also. If there is loss, first make the total of all profits and less from that total any loss in any year if any loss. So total profit is equal to 1,80,000 first, second year 2 lakh, third year 2 lakh 50,000, fourth year 1 lakh 50,000, next 1 lakh 20,000 is equal to 9 lakh. Total profit is equal to 9 lakh. Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. 9 lakh divided by 5 years. 1 lakh 80,000 average profit. Then value of goodwill is equal to 1 lakh 80,000 multiplied by 2 times given in example or base year as the case may be is equal to 3,60,000. Share of Ramesh is equal to 3,60,000 multiplied by 1/6. That is the share of actual Ramesh 60,000. So now share of goodwill of Ramesh 60,000 and Ramesh share in it was to be given to him only. Means goodwill raised after the Ramesh share only. What is the entry? Goodwill account, goodwill raised. So goodwill is asset and goodwill account debit raise. Asset account having debit balance. Goodwill account debit to that benefit payable to Ramesh. So Ramesh capital account credit. So entry in our T form. First goodwill account debit to Ramesh capital account 60,000. And second effect, in capital account credit side by goodwill account 60,000. And in this example, no goodwill amount in old balance sheet. So, and goodwill account having we post in goodwill account. Then next adjustment, 6 number, salary rupees 5,000 per month was payable to him. Means salary of rupees 5,000 payable. Again, salary expenses, salary account debit, and amount payable to Ramesh. So Ramesh capital account credit. Recording Ramesh capital account credit side by salary rupees 30,000. How calculate? Rupees 5,000 per month. Salary rupees 5,000 per month into 6 months. 30,000. Then next adjustment, interest on capital at 5%, that is payable was payable, and on drawing rupees 2,000 was charged. Means interest on capital and interest on drawing given. So interest on capital 5% in working note again. Interest on capital of Ramesh 2,40,000 capital of Ramesh, multiply by 5 upon 100, multiply by 6 upon 12. Out of 12 months, 6 months consider only. That is equal to 6,000 interest on capital. That amount also payable to Ramesh. So entry will be interest on capital account debit to Ramesh capital account credit. On credit side of Ramesh capital by interest on capital in only Ramesh column 6,000 interest on capital. Then interest on drawing is given also 2,000. No calculation is made. So drawing is the amount receivable from Ramesh first, and right drawing, and drawing also given in adjustment. Interest on drawing made by Ramesh up to 30 September 2017, where rupees 5,000 per month. Means 1 month drawing is 5,000. So 6 month is equal to 5,000. 5,000 into 6 month, that is 30,000. Drawing rupees 30,000. Drawing amount rupees 30,000 and interest on drawing given 2,000. Both amount receivable from partner. Entry will be drawing account debit to partner. Partner capital account. First, cash goes out. Drawing account debit to bank account. Entry will be on bank account credit side by drawing account 30,000. Cash withdrawn. That cash not available in old balance sheet because old balance sheet on 31st March, and monthly 5,000 withdrawn by Ramesh. So now reduction from bank account is very important. Drawing amount. So entry will be drawing account debit to bank account. Then bank account on credit side by drawing account 30,000, and drawing balance transfer to capital account, that is the amount receivable from partner. So on partner's capital account debit side to drawing account on Ramesh column only 30,000. Then second effect already in bank account. Then interest on drawing also amount receivable from partners. So partners capital account debit to interest on drawing only in Ramesh column 2,000. Next adjustment, interest on capital over, drawing over. Now all adjustments also over. Profit payable to Ramesh already, and claim settled to Ramesh not given. So it is considered, it is assumed transfer to his loan account. Then now in old balance sheet, remaining items, capital balance already clear, creditors and already adjustments to tick. Bills payable 7,000 continue in new balance sheet. Bills payable 7,000 on liability side. Then next, general reserve 96,000 also distributed among all partners in old ratio 3 to 1. 321 means total 321 total 6. So 362616 general reserve distribute among all partners. Rahul 96,000 into 36 48,000. Rohit 96,000 into 26 32,000. Ramesh 96,000 divided by multiplied by 1/6 is equal to 16,000. That entry will be general reserve on liability side. So credit balance, so old balance sheet is cancelled on the death of partner. So cancel purpose general reserve account debit to Rahul, to Rohit, to Ramesh capital account. Means on capital account credit side by general reserve 48,000, second column 32,000, third column 16,000. Calculation as per working note. So liability side is over. Now asset side of balance sheet. Debtors already tick because already calculate. Plant and machinery already on adjustment. Investment also adjustment. Motor lorry. Now motor lorry 1 lakh. No adjustment on then. So continue in new balance sheet. Motor lorry 1 lakh. Lorry 1 lakh asset. No adjustment. Then continue asset or liability. Then building 80,000. No adjustment on building. So continue in new balance sheet. Building 80,000. So old balance sheet is over now. Then adjustment also over. Then first close the revaluation account. Credit side 71,000 total amount. On debit side only one figure 5,000. So 66,000 is the profit on revaluation account. Revaluation account is a nominal account. So profit on revaluation account. Revaluation account debit automatically here balance to capital account. So that is the profit. Now distribution among all partners, profit on revaluation. Profit on revaluation in 3 to 1. 66,000 multiplied by 36, 33,000 of Rahul. Rohit 66,000 multiplied by 26, 22,000. Ramesh 66,000 multiplied by 1/6, 11,000. Then entry will be automatically here in revaluation account debit side to partners capital account. Rahul 33,000, Rohit 22,000 and Ramesh 11,000. Second effect on partners capital account credit side because amount payable to partners. Profit is the amount payable to partners by revaluation account 33,000, 22,000, 11,000. Now first close the Ramesh account because Ramesh is the deceased partner. Total of Ramesh capital account credit side 3,73,000. On debit side only two figures 32,000 and 2,000. So balance on Ramesh capital account 3,41,000 transferred to his executor's loan account. No given in example. Any case how to settle. So transfer, it is assumed transfer to his loan account. So entry will be Ramesh account, Ramesh capital account debit to Ramesh executor's loan account. Ramesh capital claim cancel and Ramesh executor loan account is created. That is the liability of business. New balance sheet on liability side Ramesh executor loan account 3,41,000. Then remaining Rahul and Rohit. Rahul credit side total 3,01,000. That is balance on credits on debit side 3,01,000. That is the liability recording new balance sheet. Rohit total 2,64,000. No any figure on Rahul and Rohit on debit side. So 2,64,000 closing balance, credit balance, recording new balance sheet. Liability side Rahul 3,01,000, Rohit 2,64,000. Then next account in T form profit and loss suspense account. Now first entry profit or loss profit up to date of death 10,000. Now which amount after balance sheet, old balance sheet means period between old balance sheet and date of death, amount receivable from Ramesh or amount payable to Ramesh, that record in profit and loss suspense account. Very simple. In capital account salary 30,000 on credit side, so record in debit side salary 30,000 because that amount payable to partner. Amount due to partner record on debit side of suspense account. Amount receivable from partner record on credit side of suspense account. Next 6,000 interest on capital payable to partner record on debit side. Then interest on drawing 2000, record on debit side of, record on credit side of suspense account, that amount receivable from partner. And final balance 44,000 debit balance, that is the loss balance, fictitious loss, fictitious asset, record in new balance sheet asset side. Profit and loss suspense account balance 44,000. Then goodwill account, debit side more than credit side, so debit side, debit balance 60,000, asset having debit balance, record in new balance sheet asset side, goodwill 60,000. Then bank account 1,48,000 on debit side, only drawing amount, drawing at that time paid cash to Ramesh as a drawing 30,000 less, so last balance 1,18,000 on new balance sheet asset side, bank balance 1,18,000. So all items clear, all ledger account close, working note also shown in respective account, all ledger balances close, revaluation account close, old balance sheet cancel, all adjustments pass, and revaluation account balance transferred to capital account balance transferred to new balance sheet. Profit and loss suspense account, debit balance, fictitious loss, that transferred to new balance sheet asset side, goodwill account asset balance, debit balance, record on new balance sheet asset side. Then bank account also debit balance, record on asset side. So finally tally the balance sheet. Liability side 9,87,000, asset side 9,87,000, 9,87,000. For verify purpose, balance sheet is tally the most. If balance sheet tally, then arithmetical accuracy is there. So example is over now. Okay.